Hello, little people. Remember when I said I was gonna do this like last year? Now I'm doing it this year. Only halfway through the first month. That's my intro. Enjoy it. Never played these games before. Don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, that's not good. You've seen probably like 3 minutes of this game. Oh, that's a bleeding something. That's bleeding head. Damn it, why me? Can't get cut. Not like this. I gotta find someone to bend this on. Oh. Someone like him. Yeah. Let's get little. What is that on his face? Did he get a bullet hole in him? I guess there's just something. This short defensive lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Well, he got tits. Hi, Chief. Luke. My man's press. And everyone takes some retro out of the valley of this. There's a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, because I owe him a favor. Favor? Me and you offended for this case? Yep. That's the guy I'll my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became a military. Well, that's nice to me. Uncle Mel, by the way, is this really loud? No, it's not. Silver. My favorite thing, it's all over. Is there a client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. That's the Sparrow. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Oh, yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me death sentence. I am free to die. What's wrong? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I'm finished. Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me? Who did it? You gotta tell me who took my baby away. Who's responsible for your girlfriend's death? Newspapers say it was you. Yes, that's right. Here's the story. First case is a very simple one. Yeah, that lady saw that. The young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky stop dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. I'll show what it's saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. In 23 years I know it's usually been true. He's an effort to get himself in trouble. One thing I see is you know it's probably just a terrible luck. I don't know better than anyone, he's a good guy I heard. And that's that I know once why I just like to hear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. You start 10 a.m. District Court. Curve 2. Again. And you're here. That's the gavel. Judge now sets for trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. And defense is ready, Your Honor. Yeah, that's right. This is for trial. Right. Yep. A little nervous. Didn't realize most of this game was reading. You cannot during this trial. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, maybe we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Blah. And shaking ISFP. This will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please see the name of the defendant in this case. His name Butt. Defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Alright. You wish about you define. Next question. It's a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name. Sometimes. Uh-oh. Trying to fill a blank here. Did you be sure you to this? You ever know what the victim's name? Oh, the victim, of course, know the victim's name. And just forgot it temporarily. I think I felt a migraine coming on. Makes sense. It seems listen to core record. Just core record from the bottom, check any time, why not? Never check it often. Do it for me, please, I'm begging. What's your answer? Who's the victim in this case? Attorney Baz? Cindy. because of the Mary Butts, Cindy Stone. Victim in this case. Okay, well, there you go. Cindy Stone. Cinder Blood, it's a funny name. Her name is Cindy Stone. Alright, that's not what was the cause of death? Yeah, because she was. Well, we saw blunt object. We gotta make sure that's what it actually says. Blunt trauma. Okay, yeah. She was struck once by a blunt object. Answer my question. See no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Poor guy. He needs some quaaludes. Mr. Stranger still has physical struggle with the blunt object. Please explain to the court just what that object was. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It's found lying on the floor next to the victim. Or accepted as evidence. Right, you should pay attention to any evidence added in the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Does the court record vote to check the court record frequently? Okay. The prosecution may call its first witness. If you can tell Mrs. Butts stand. Pay attention, no one has any information that might have her client's case. You get a chance to respond to prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope it doesn't say anything unfortunate. I get to say it easily, it's gonna be bad. Mr. Butts, but is it not true the victim had recently dumped you? Yeah, watch it, you're great together. Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped, she was just talking during my phone calls. Or seeing me ever. What's to you anyways? Mrs. Butts, what do you describe as generally what we mean by dumped? In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She just returned from overseas just one of the day before the murder. What do you mean one of them? Lies, all of it lies, don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. I got passport, yay. Indeed, she appears to have returned to the day before the murder. You know what? The victim was a model but did not have any large income. It appears she has several sugar daddies. Daddy's sugar. Older men who gave her money and gifts. Doesn't mean you just support her lifestyle. I can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now, right? I don't think you want to ask that question. As we raise mouth actions. Well, we stop him from answering and go after him. I had no idea what to see in other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Well, again, I'm just gonna jump to it. Anyway, I mean, in the afterlife. Gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's see with the trial, shall we? Leave the choose modes clear to everyone. Really, it's not looking good. That's a question. You went to the business department the day of the murder, did you not? Did you not? Well, maybe I did, or maybe I didn't. No, you went. Well, stop him from answering helps our case. But I feel like that's gonna be a bad thing to do now. If we do that, we're leading witnesses or whatever. So let's just let him do this. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there, I went. Order. Well, Mr. Reds. She wasn't home, so I didn't see her. Oh no. You are the defendant's lying. Prosecution likes to call a witness who can prove Mrs. Butts is lying. A simplified matter to your witness. You may have found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. You saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order, and commit people gambling. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Swift to the stand. Oh, there he is, jiggling. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Yes, newspapers, so yes. Why is he a happy mask salesman? There's no way you may pursue the testimony. Please tell correlates on the day of the murder. Let's count. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. That must have been a hurry because there was a door half open behind him. That is strange. I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. Cold and frightened, I found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the people immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to near her park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Danny Rand was, without doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Anyway, it's not true. I can't defend you against testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Around the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Are phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sutton uses one of those. I have a record of the blackout for your usual. That was court record. Right, yes, Your Honor. Maybe getting your cross-examination. But yeah, sorry to say things. Suppose lied in testimony witness just gave. Client's innocent, right? No witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? The key is in the evidence. Compare with his testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Language is a core record in the witness testimony. Then once you found all contradiction evidence, is then ribbon the witness's face. Record found the contradiction testimony. Oh yay, we get to do things. In the apartment, barricades up door half open behind him. People wouldn't do that usually. Inside the apartment. They're lying there, woman, not moving, dead. Right, myself unable to go inside. Wait. Let me add this to that. Didn't touch anything in the apartment. We know nothing. Nothing might happen next. Let's call the police immediately. Pressure on this. Her power wasn't working. You know, no, it wasn't right. You said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Explain that. There's a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. Reach inside and try using that to call. That phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? The park about public phone. Exactly. Right there, solve it. Maybe there's somewhere that I correct, but something that's very suspicious. Blackout. The blackout was noon at 6 p.m. Okay, so that's fine. Parents will think you're very heavy. Time of death was 4, but it said that he happened at 5. How do we do that? Because, no. Record button. Then find the evidence that contradicts testimony and present to him. Okay, but police made the phone wasn't working, but it was 10 p.m. Now we present autopsy. Yeah. Found the body at 10 p.m. 1 p.m. correct. 1 p.m. for certain. We put a hand down. I find that hard to believe. Statement rarely contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death was sometime after 4 p.m. There's no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? We did. We're a smart guy. We know numbers. This is trivial. The witness nearly forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Did you saw it? Or are you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Hey, it's a really good question. Good job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. 2 through 1, their whole story falls apart. I remember now. Okay, your testimony again. No, I didn't do it again, then I find everything you're wrong. Man, discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. That couldn't have happened if there's a blackout. No, but it was 3 hours off, was it? Guess the victim must have been watching a videotaped in a program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Really sorry, misunderstanding. You're wasting time to the program. And it's here. Present. That's the passport you want. Blackout, there we go. Right there, prosecutors said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. This record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah. The defense has a point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid. No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Yeah. Wait, I remember now. Before we refer to hear an accurate testimony from the beginning, Wisconsin's corrections are harboring your credibility. Then you seem rather distraught. His head fell off. My apologies, Your Honor. I must have been in shock to find the body. Very outside. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. I knew something wrong with it. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment. It wasn't there. Murder weapon the killer used the victim. That's what I saw. Saw a clock. Guess that would explain it. But the blackout happened at noon, so the clock wouldn't have stopped at 1, would have stopped at noon. See, I didn't know all these little things. No clock in the apartment. Wait. Doesn't hear the time I saw it. There's a table clock. Okay, that's one thing. If you know what the murder weapon was, it's this. So we present that. What's the bad thing? This moment, the murder weapon wasn't a clock, but a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Yeah. With your objections and your evidence, just who you think you are? Probably a lawyer. That's the question, Miss. I just thought there, okay, if that's a clock. Minor for me. Yes, Mr. Spin. As when stated, the statue is indeed a clock. Like a switch, just tilt it and set the time out loud. Doesn't look like a clock. It's submitted as a statue. My apologies. Controller day. Your open was a table clock after all. What's going on with our controller? Well, Mr. Wright, if the witness testimony was correct, it's the clock. Your problem's testimony now. Yep. There's a Gaben hold in his testimony. The only could have known the weapons the clock is the hold in his hand. Yet the witness testified they never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Witness knew it was the clock because he went to the apartment. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. You can prove I went in there. You're better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck with the cloth and shook, and shock as the blow triggered the cloth's voice. That was the sound you heard. Further in court, sure you can please the team, Mr. Wright. Sorry, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. It was just burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless, just like the witness's face. Well, let's say he's gonna poop himself. That means you win. The witness can elaborate. Did you strike the victim with the clock? Yeah. But I never. Look at the clock. I heard. No, I mean, that's something. Go ahead. Oh. Shut up, I hate you. It's not a song. You killed her and you should burn, give him death. Order and clearness. Your Honor, Mel, please. There is no shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. That's right. You understand the witness weren't keeping the clock. Do you have any evidence? Yes, Your Honor. There is definitely this clock. Guess try sounding. Man, what do cars I drive past now? Don't stop doing that. You're hurting me. I don't know why it says try sounding the clock. The anchor's naked. You shouldn't do that. Good as neighbors. Like if you try sounding it, it's gonna be like not making noise because the battery is out. Let's see. Let's try sound the clock. Sound the clock here in court. Here, I may have the clock. Let's court listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he has a thinker after all. But we've heard the clock for your conclusion, Mr. Wright. Mr. Baggy, can you tell me what time it is now? It said it's 11:25. Yeah. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between her and the actual time of death. Just on it. Try to talk your way out of this one. Yeah, I forgot one thing. No, let's talk about. Well, it makes sense the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that, you don't have a case. That's right. I'm not gonna prove that. Right? Seems not critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means they can now let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends cross-examination, Mr. Frank Sawyer. Come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal. The lawyers are also lame. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. Failed you. Nothing I can do about it now. So that we lose, or... That's the fast side. Oh, wait. Save. Chief. That's not Mr. Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Even sober. Can't prove the clock was still the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Yes. That doesn't mean you still can't trade. Set a bias, so I stand down the effects. Soon clock 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? If you have the reason, you'll have your proof. Restraint. Any reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow. Let me check things. Oh! Paris. If she brought the clock with her, Paris is in 3 hours. Where does this game exist? That's probably it. So, yeah. Maybe I can prove it. Let's see, that's somewhere they can prove this, right? Find out within the day. There are still on the day of the murder. We found evidence to support this claim. Worse. The evidence to court record that can prove my claim beyond doubt. The forest need flaws. It's the passport. Who said take that? But then just return home brought the day before the murder. As you know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. So the clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Victim hasn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why it's semi for me struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solid? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ooh, funny. Oh, guess he has seizure. Order, see. Well, this case turns out differently than we all expected. It's paying your client. Here. We was arrested and taken away, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I had to say I'm impressed. Don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Find true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only formality, but this court finds defendant Mr. Larry Butts not guilty. He did it. Woohoo, confetti. Now it's the court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Conn was a con burglar. He was a newspaper salesman to check on people who were out of the house that day. He went so far the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Snow let himself do his dirty work. As he was searching her place, the victim returned. Once Mr. Snow grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. I'm lobby number 2. It's always number 2. Is it because the guy's name is Butt? Alright, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, James, you know the thing. I know, you fire a bell in there. So I see trial and that's fine now. We're seeing you again this happy. She's gonna imagine how Larry must be. Right. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Now you're innocent, case closed. But Cindy Wendy, fucking idiot. Got him forever. There, she's a. Yeah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry. Yes, yeah. Rather see the headlines now. Harry Butt's innocent. And thanks, surely owe you one. Don't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Okay. I also want to get you out the hook. Hey, here, take this as a present. Wait, wasn't this the evidence that Patsy made this clock for her? Never remember that. She doesn't answer. Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Make you want to cry, son. Sure. Squeeze me. Let's say squeeze me. I think she's not quite allowed in her own way. I don't got sympathize with me, it's okay. No, that's sympathize with me. Is that right? Yes, and then show your friend. Something that proves how she felt about him? Yeah, right. Guess it's the statue because she kept it. It's in there. Odds are sometimes sure. This is the clock you made for her. So I go with her when she travels. There's the clock. Think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. I told you. Yeah. But I asked to be my lawyer. No, it seems. Doesn't make me feel a little better. Alright, I hope you use the importance of evidence now. Also, you realize change can depend on how you look at them. People too. You never really know if clients are guilty or innocent. All you can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself, like Santa Claus, right? Listen, learn, hang on the edge of tomorrow, grow strong. That really was something never. Well, I think my worker's done, shall we off? Yeah, you just, yeah, dinner on me. Treat toasty and some butts. Well, speaking of Harry, you seem part of why I became a lawyer was because, yeah, part at least. Guess more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. So my first round came too close. Like I sat me on back and said, Gina, it's good to have friends. I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. You know, I promised that I wouldn't be able to keep. Uh-oh. The end. Really thinks the case. The episode turned about sisters. Epstein. Let's think and conclude. It needs to stop flashing like that. Bring. Beep. Oh, it's me. Hey, man, it's me. Yeah, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, it's not your fault. This season's been great. Fine, you used to have no plans. See here. That's no comment because I have a favor to ask. I know you want me to hold evidence for you. Sure, as always, been a lot of us upcoming trial. There's no mistaking the evidence here. That's why at this time. It's the clock. So you look like that statue to thank her. I told you the time. But you might like it. You always like toys. You know, little growing resist. Now. Should probably say clock isn't talking. It's talking right now, huh? It's not working. It's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Put some papers inside instead. Put the evidence in. Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. You come by the office, say 9 o'clock to pick it up. I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Makes sense when I expect dinner or something good. Like burgers. Really go for a good burger. Yep, it's totally gonna be burgers that they're eating. Next season. Yeah, never stationary. Recorded September 5th. September 5th, 875. Banco Law Office. Now I'll take what's mine. The papers. Sorry, I'm making you I don't have. So you're a poor liar. You're right over there. That must be the thing, because I swallowed those papers. What did you know? Well, whom? Are you not the fuck is, what word is that? Coniferous of my background? Great information on my business, you see. Hey, should be more careful. Whom? Dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. Great, I must ask you one more thing. Your eternal silence, Pharaoh. Miss Faye. Oh no. Another weirdo. Red, white, blue. America. December 5th, that be in bank hall offices. Oh, wait. That's strange. She must have got home already. Said she's coming over, she'll go for dinner. That's no blood. Yeah, maybe she's in her office. Well, let's go to the office. And smell blood. It's here. Jeez. Yeah. You could probably guess. Strange girl dropped out cold. Left her lying on the office sofa. Why did she ever stand at the window? Thought it was still warm. You could feel when they felt her shoulder. All too quickly it began to fade. So finally she was cold. Probably would have stayed. Laundry. I guess I was in the room. Do we tap the thing here? Express her dried blood. And around this became the murder weapon again. Examined the print. There's a glass jar on the floor. Seen the remains of a glass light stand. Nothing is. No clues here. Okay. And the body again. Yep. Can't see anything like this. If there are any clues here. So how the blood object. She probably died instantly. Think your line there must have been the murder weapon. Same sheet body. Piece of glass line. Back of the room. Nothing else seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. That must have fallen off Maya's hand. What could it be? Maya's reading on blood and scrap of paper. Yeah, didn't Mia write this? This is paper received from the department store dated yesterday. I think that's no scooping around for now. Better call police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Oh, back. Notice now. Where'd she go? Put her right there on the sofa. Oh, she didn't run on me. Oops. Excuse me, but who are you? That's okay, I work here. Maya, Maya Faye. Okay, Maya. Mia's writing this girl's name. Can I show her the receipt? Never thought to be used for evidence outside courtroom. Present this. For Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would she write my name? Oh, I've done it. Better call the police. I think I should talk a bit more. It's me in shock. Don't want to disturb her. Yes, no. Excuse me. And what happened? Came in. The room was dark. And says this. Since she was already dead. So your chief's sister. Your sister. You were here visiting. That was this late at night. Yeah, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence. Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Is that the phone? Caption data, see what you say here. There are more legal books in there if you wanted to. She gaze upon a shelf up to an infinite view. The chief's office is slightly open. Gotta touch the doorknob. Okay, read that part. Guys are sure the sinker. About the sinker. Sinker. That was his sub. I should have asked about the murder weapon. She's not gonna know anything about that. Just move back to the office. There's the phone. Right, rear call police. Trying to the screws in the receiver. Listen. Until someone's happy to take it apart. Police come quick. That's it. Someone screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. So I phone in her hand. Oh, that's what that thing is for. I was going right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Get it? It's Watergate, but swapped. Just scandals or whatever. Surprisingly, Jeeps never deal with machines. All she was busy for was email. With this ancient motto, some garage shop practically nothing. Notebook, and a ledger book. If you're in that sheet, alternate handwriting. Small office with a good bit of money. Can't look more into the book. Look who's here. 37 on the phone, right? 3 screws. Better not use it. Let's do this. Guess move back over here. Wee woo wee woo wee woo wee woo. Please. No, they're coming this way. Please. Let's see what you Right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe, what an odd name. Also, his first name's Dick, but that's short for detective-y. No phone ringing. That's just numbers. Baggy don't care. Now, a person saying they saw murder. That's been a moment, so. I don't want to either move one inch, okay? Wait a screen. Wait, she wouldn't have. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Eh. What might here mean anything to you? What's my name? What? Fifth into this, she known her own blood, see? Her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Okay, and that. Case closed. You're coming down the precinct, man. What? Your sister May was arrested on the spot. I was staying for questioning. Didn't get out till next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. Sat around waiting for busy hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to mine as soon as possible. And ever since then, I've been in the detention center. Visitor. And the airport manager dropped a lead criminal. See the lawyer. Morning. What's up, Tanner? Are you gonna be my attorney? That's what I want to talk to you about. Of course I will, man. First, break it cheered up. Of course I will cheer up. Let's say the wrong thing. Just set her down. What's wrong? You think you can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? The video you found at the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her? Probably. I know, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was my sister and I found the other day. You mentioned your partner's first time in court. Oh, really? How'd that go? It's quite the scene. Honestly, I was on energy all the time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? A genius. One of those strike through into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. That's how they go fun. Well, I know to go for if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. What bitch? What she said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trouble you. That's case, at the same time, you can't sit around and watch. I think this person did this to me. Yeah. Can't talk more. I want to ask you, yes. What's with that outfit? Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? They do. Well, it's nothing strange, really. Not spiritual medium in training. Spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. It's not about the day of the murder. Yes. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to... Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Why? The play. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for upcoming trial. Evidence. Remember that college shake foot thinker that Larry made. I could have evidence in the case. Right, she said something about that. Remember. Can you hear it in her own voice? Her own voice. Yeah. Pretty sure a conversation on my cell phone. Recorded it. Never got to leak those things. Well, let's go on about the cell phone. So you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, just remembered. The detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gum, she'll ask for it. You know, I forget. Sure, thanks. That's no bad score. Great. End of the day murder. China was so hard. That's okay. All I've been doing last week was talk about it. I got used to it. Let's see, I'm wearing a cover for my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thing that Larry made. Apparently qualified as serial murder right now. So then it was right about 9 o'clock. Lights were off and I could smell blood. Didn't think blood had a particular smell to it. Then again, we haven't been around a lot of blood. I found my sister. Did. Thanks, man. That's all I need to hear for now. And spirit mediums. So you're gonna act like they are medium in trading. That's right, the Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. It's like you said, Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too. Of course. She left the mountains to follow her career, she said. Powers are first class too. And I do. What? So you're a real, honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that. Yes, in training. Well, can't you concept me as spirit then? You just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I can't do something on that level. Thought that'd be too easy. Doesn't matter. I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? It's the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Think you could ask him to represent me? No, I'm doing it. I'm sorry. I think this is the kind of thing you should really do yourself. Alright. Something wrong? Yeah, she asked the police to contact him and they tried calling a few times. Nobody get a hold of him. Couldn't find him. And no one at last. Say hello to your parents. Well, they're probably dead too. Okay, don't worry. I'll go ask them for you. Well, thank you so much. That's real what happens if I can find him. He told me if I don't file on the sale pick and he's trying to offend me. Well, that happened. Give me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Because now his room or stuff better hurt me. I'll be back. Almost here. Then recess the Grosbeck Law Office. French receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. But she had to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I have to come back later. Could examine. What's this? Paint and bum ever since I stepped in here. Well, paint is so thick it's proudly giving me a stuffed nose. There's no prices on the stage of either, for that matter. So mahogany desk. It was in polished or deep luster. You wanted to examine the thing on it. What's this about? Except for clients. With an eggplant ebony case. Not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Alright, so someone's got money to burn. And lovely little chair, especially mahogany bookshelves. Filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't like they've ever been read. Essentially mahogany bookshelves. Okay, well, let's do the thing. Still talking about the books. Alright. Oh, God, here we go. Hey. What did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I guess we'll go to the Fela offices. Now let's fill police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. You there. It's a crime found of trespassing. Sorry, did I know you from somewhere? You're the Butsky, aren't you? That's right. Okay, let's see me for Larry. I got to run into Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The bus guy, he was the killer. And you're no killer, right? He was pretty innocent. Right. You were. What's your name, right? Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. There's this. Yeah, that's Detective Gumshoe for you, pal. You want to get the name right. They'll call me Dick. But Dick is. The name Dick is for detective. That's why he's Dick Tracy. And that's why the first Robin was named Dick, because Batman are detective people. You're a lawyer, right? You got business here, you better do it quick. Who do you think's a nice lawyer? Let's go around here. That's nothing to look at. Thomas Fay, did you do an autopsy? And the results. And look at that, pal. There's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report. That's all. 3. Alright. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, this is one trial you aren't going to win. Wait, you see that? She's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. You know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. That's your Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You know him, don't you? What's that? Never heard of him. Lily Carson, a lawyer, pal. About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone said he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. I said, no, it's plain dumb. Cold-hearted machine will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. For all I know for sure is that Edward K. Crown with him was abnormal passion. Never imagined we faced him so soon. Oh man, I know that. Can we show him Thinker? Trying to do anything about this? Actually, it's a murder weapon. It's a clock with a statue of Smooth. Sorry, I wish I haven't never seen this thing. Yeah, what about these little shardy thingies? Oh, that's the kind of machine, right? Love that. In the glass and midst of it and fell over. That charge of pieces of the broken stand. Okay. We show this. Let's run. You see my face cell phone. Then I have the. Do you think you give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Oh, he's under me. Well, don't show what's up. No why I want, there's no way to give it to me. Doesn't matter. Oh no, it's just, you know, detective. No, I know nothing, pal. Cell phones still have numbers on it, like your boyfriend's. Cell phones allow girls sweet and spicy secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I checked all numbers in memory. Press is required of detective. Oh. Here, you can have the phone back. There are any suspicious call records in there after all. So you notice the recorded conversation. Great. Get the call record. Yeah, the recorded conversation. Guess that's the question you needed to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be getting out now. Wait, one more thing I want to mention to you. I suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. Don't listen to the witness with your lawyer ways, pal. I think I completely forgot about her. Don't know how I could. Look at those fucking things. The witness? Yes, Miss April May. Sorry about this. I can't say anything about her. I just told your name. Miss May, huh? So you just sent her home already then. Now you're trying to leave your tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial. Just don't let talk across the way. Guess you know better than to try to get a tad to leak information. Got that right, pal. It's gonna pay a visit. Hooray. Gatewater Hotel. Number 6, Gatewater Hotel. Room 203. Hello there, Anson. Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing, it's not a lawyer, pal. So, think she made my job harder. It's like something of a movie. It's also exciting I can hardly contain myself. I'm gonna go fresh and let's live the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Maybe that's to cross-examine this one. Well, that's gonna be you. What might this be? Screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Ooh, what was inside? Take a look. Hey. What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. Oh, don't say that. You really should be playing around in the people's rooms now. You want to make me upset, would you? I thought you didn't explode for a second there. Well, it could be inside that drawer. Is there someone entering through the window? Just back to the opposite building, of course. I see inside the room pretty clearly here. It's difficult to recognize his face in this distance, though. Alrighty. Can't think of anything to show her. Let's talk about things. Do you think you'd tell me something? You describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Who observed? Incident. You sound just like the lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. It's that thing that occur. What happened the other day? The bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. I see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, he also comes to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. See, there are 2 glasses on the table. There's someone staying here with you. Amazing powers of observation. That's one of those famous detectives like on television. Mr. Lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage bin? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers, huh? Oh boy. Who exactly are you? Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. You're killing me, blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. You had your hopes up, didn't you? This lazy bitch. Well, 2 glasses on the table. As soon as we stay with her. Now let me show her this. You know, with this police witness, understand. Could not give any information to good conscience and me, the witness, just like the movie. So we'll have to grow the bird. See if the guy's here yet. Oh, there he is. That was the most over-the-top clearing throws I ever heard. Hey, so you're the one who's been looking for me. Yeah, that's me. That's even grander than I imagined. A badger caller. Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, what do you want? Not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Amazing, how come no one can get in touch with you? What's the matter? You can see the only Marvin Grosberg that's in that. Well, your hand, boy, what do you want? That with it. No, most sir, actually spelled May-Fay. Yeah, that's May-Fay. Go on. What's your reaction? I'm quite busy, son. Can't go taking cases on days' notice. Nope, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway. I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her, sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? You refuse before you even got a chance to ask him. Alright, so man. Let's talk a bit more here. How can you just refuse like that? So this time I want to take the case. Well, see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. Declines me if they sister. I trusted you, she never says you'll be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that, however. Sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. There you go, I was going to argue with you anyway. I'll go elsewhere. I cannot. I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'll be terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, boy. Why? I can't say. Beg your pardon, could you please leave? Now, good, nothing more to discuss with you. Oh, that painting, I don't like it. That's quite a painting. How you notice? My pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the leaf of the straw hat. It's released 3 million. I have no intention to partner with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. It's interesting. It's not for sale. I'm not buying, jeez. Glad you know me, Faye. She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice one. But all there might have makes in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. Mission you can see in her eyes. She followed it with burning passion, never looked back, that one. Never know. Don't show him that. News tolerance. Which. There's sorry, I was gonna say regarding this matter. Oh, okay. Check on this. Don't worry about that now. Well, let's go to still September 6th for the Van Center visiting room. Hi. You're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, I tell her. To be honest, I really don't think you should. That guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Oh. I see. I've been abandoned then. Well, your family. I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Oh no, so she can still be alive. Neat. One of my family means for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, family was involved in an incident. There's a man and he ruined her mother's life. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister now she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself. Yep, I've been used to it. I'll also have to become independent or lose my ESP. After her all by herself up on that mountain. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there's an unusual murder case. When you go yesterday, everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police ran out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. That's what happened. The case was solved, we thought. My mother felt the police capture was innocent. Police conversation to me is only carried on secret, of course, but man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and got the media big time. My mother became a laughing stock of the nation. Wright, excuse me, Wright. That was his name. She told me. White. It's a little longer now. Statue. It's a little longer before my state appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 PM time's up. What should I do? Here we go home. In my mind, I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Alright. Well. Yeah, let's say I can't abandon you. No one says birds to my friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. I won't abandon you, you can count on me. So can you? Sniff, sniff. Well, let's try this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. You just smile and lash. Looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. I trust you. Judgment's you okay to deal. So what next? Just mentioned bugging me. I was inside the strange woman's drawer. Because when I tried to look at her, she got defensive. There has to be something in there. Should we show her the phone? Did we cap it? Yeah, that's the thing. Show seriously. Get your cell phone back. Touch your choice. You're good. That phone just every word with such intensity. If the volunteers begin to roll down our cheeks. Thank you. Alright, well, we're out of here then. Go back to Gatewater. A bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon. At the bellboy's establishment, your service. Alright, this came in the living room service, sir. There must be, might be. Leave or guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. I don't need anything to be taken my leave. I'm gonna stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Hey. I just think every time I come in here, I end up embarrassing myself. But I should stick around a bit. I almost forgot. Came back quick. Actually, Miss Sanders' message for her. Who said that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned? Alright, sure. Mr. White, Blue Corp. Where I heard that name. White. What's his name? That she told me. Why was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother? Could be a coincidence. Well, now let's take a look at this little screwdriver. It's in a half open drawer. Let's see what's inside. We have here a wiretap. Like a woman like this be doing things like this. This is definitely something special about Miss May. Oh, she had something like this in her telegram. Sorry behind all this, I know it. Alright. You just bit evidence tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. This one's bottom way, I mean, you know what I mean. The billboy's still there. It's on screen. Look forward to tingling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Yeah, they specify that. Whoa. I mean, so many people like this. You get to read things. There's funny stuff sometimes. December 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. I believe you stepped up. Up. Goes down session from Ms. Mayfair. Prosecution's ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. How is that? They're showing signs of weakness today. They'll be on me in an instant. Better because you short your obvious statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Ms. Mayfair. But see the crime. The prosecution sees every evidence you committed the murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecutors see no reasons to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Let's see. Thank you, Miss Edgeworth. Let's begin then. Let me call your first witness. The prosecution calls Chief Officer the same Detective Gumshoe. There he is. He's a big man. And please state your name and profession in the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. Detective in charge of homicides at the precinct. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of this office to explain. Other things, however. Last found within this window here. Cause of death, loss of blood being struck by a blunt object. Murder from a statue of a thinker found next to the body. It's heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Goro says the statue's evidence. So upon his statue. More plans been added to court. No, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Mayfair, who you found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. Hard evidence. You did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify in the court about this hard evidence. Miss Mayfair's arrest. Since a phone call came in, her rushed into the scene. There are 2 people in there already. The defendant, Miss Mayfair, and the lawyer, Mr. Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Mayfair. Why we had a witness account describing her. She saw Miss Mayfair in the very moment of the murder. In the very moment, you say. Oh, Mr. Wright, we begin cross-examination. Yes, sir. You know what? Let's see a single conversation that testimony. Smack. Hey, just shoot something at me. If my contradiction with testimony, she will bluff and press witness in every detail. Miss always slip and says something wrong. Or lots of times. Expect to one of sister shrieks. I'll press that's the thing last time. There are lights being a cross-examination. Okay, arrest scene, that's fine. 2 people are ready. That's right. The arrest machine thing. Let's press that. Oh, just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence you did it, correct? Did I say that? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? It's made them suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. Yeah. Well, I guess she is pink. That's not to the Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? This person can't have its feelings. Yes. So I get the order things missed on my testimony, Your Honor, sir. I should have told you about first. Testimony. Hard evidence this time. As a secure subset, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. The word "male" was written clearly in blood. Labs showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Yeah, like that. That's my hard evidence. Reading cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. No defense name against cross-examination. The body. The man was written clearly in blood. Search showed the levels of the victims. The victim's finger. Or she died, the victims wrote a clear name. Press that, how do you know? The gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. It's in a movie. It's a video game. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess you haven't heard of many cases now. You find a little odd the victim who wrote down a name. Especially the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Oh, no, sister. Stop right there. This opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear, the victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order. Didn't go so well. That's right, what you said. Testimony. Trust on that. Here's the victims. Let's press on this a bit more. Do you find evidence? There's only gonna be pal. That's some getting to the good part. A memo. Body. Naturally blood. Let's pressure on this. That seems weird. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Nice try. Nice. That's Piper's body. So blood found the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. But the death was instantaneous. There we go. One thing I want to clarify for me here. Say that the victim Mayafe wrote this note. She was accusing the defendant Mayafe. Is that really what you're saying? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote. Who else could have? Oh, pen shaky. Backwards, detective. Backwards. The victim is the only person who could not have written it. The report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. But order. That's the point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. She read, beg your pardon, but Wednesday did you see the autopsy report? When? We had it from Gumshoe the day after the murder. It's the day after the murder. Prosecutor's point being, the autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to the blow from an object, but there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write May. So now he has something up your sleeve. Mr. Regular Sharks, something you want to say? Don't want to show anything. Don't want to go to Gumshoe because he's. No college without it. There's nothing you want you to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Just right there, French can refrain, personal test, and prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Just right, say what you will, the evidence this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. Process the evidence. Dating court record. Your Honor, this evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killing of the. Was this the obvious conclusion? Yes. Good. Fortunately, she calls that witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. April Harper is innocent. What's your name, please? April May. At your service. Link. Order. Introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from the wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. Good. She already captured the heart of every man in the court. Tell us where were you on the night September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. The cells directly across from the vehicle offices. That's right. Don't say words. We testified to the court about what you saw. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. Then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. While attacking her was a masked girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman dodged to one side and ran away. Well, she caught her, and then she hit her. The woman with the long hair kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. They were the itsy bitsy. Smartly solid testimony. I don't see any trouble to witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Well, cross-examination. It's quite firm, didn't you? Try to understand you or misplays understood, were you not? You must know her techniques well. The crowd way of finding tiny flaws in perfectly good testimony. Up there, well, Mr. Wright, if you cross-examine the witness. I received the cross-examination. Let's have some witness. Hurry. I was like, and I only looked out the window. How do you know she was a defendant? Well, you know, she had a girl's physique. Women know these things. Like, I just know, okay? Only one person in a crowd to shirt but rose figure. Just Millie's bulletproof, Your Honor. Question. I mean, the testimony stinks. So I'm willing to bet that. So you're lying here. You're telling the truth. Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Ryan, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what does it mean? Someone's telling me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay, really, I witnessed my client, my FA, who have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. Now, no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus. Yeah, we like that word. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say about that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think of all the trivial details are necessary. And the court would like to remind you to please admit nothing through your testimony. Sorry, Your Honor. Be a good girl, I promise. Wait. Testimony again, if you would. Just looking at it once again. Let's see everything it did. And, right. The girl that hit the clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. Did. That clock, or that statuette clock. The thinker. I think. Was actually around that start of UTK. I see. I only wish you'd tell from the beginning. In cross-examination. I already found it. She should have known it's a clock. The only wish to maybe close right after her. She had that weapon. I saw it. Statuette clock. A clock. He's going another testimony recently. Well done, let's just start, Miss Learning. You can't win them all. Yeah. So if we present this, then it would be like. Anyway, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Do you like that one? You said the statue of the thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person might have seen this position you recently called us a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Or the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issues for your concerns. Of course, you withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No. Questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, Cobb murders this question before. Only once. Judgment sustained. You may continue your question, witness. Now let's close. Sorry, their trial will be over. What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock? Well, that's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it take the time. So you've been to law office and made a Finco. No, yeah, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? Heard it from my hotel room. Law office made a Finco where the murder took place, or very close to the hotel. You could have easily heard the clock. I'm just very satisfied. I didn't hear it from that far away. I was satisfied because... Where's the blood of the weapon at? Because you have to hit him with the head for it to have run. We can't tell where the blood actually is. Maybe for a few minutes. Let's say we should have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. Yeah, prove that she could not? Amateurs. Let's see, that's right. And the courtroom proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. And that's your proposed test you really could have heard. Prosecution denies your request. What? What grounds? Is it true a matter with no direct bearing in the case at hand? Patient sustained. Quick. She was right. Yeah. I can't give it now. I'm not satisfied. Guess skills that shouldn't have run. I remember to the court. So you can see what the clock in question rang. Broken. think it's broken. That clock's busted. You think. Just look at it, Your Honor. Please examine the clock. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? Well, I'm not sure what color it's broken, but I doubt it could ring. This clock isn't missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Oh yeah, she took stuff out of it. Probably could. Here to explain to the court the meaning of this. So you can see, the clock was empty because it couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Yeah, kind of. Well, Miss May. Just question. What should you put on first, Mr. Wright? And the clock was empty somehow. New. Afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. The clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, you must ask, when was the clock removed? If it was after this witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. She could possibly, the clock might have been empty after she heard it. That's like what happened, Your Honor. Sure, can you prove when the clock was removed? We sure can. Well, possible, of course. I have proof. But wasn't you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock is removed is... Do we check and present that, or just... Check. See, look at this. A very cute cell phone. Definitely you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. Recording conversations he had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. Defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps the gumshoe overlooked it. Although, get attentive there, remember he's up for evaluation soon. Because that's you guys worth not. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. There's something to hold on to thank her for you then. We could. I should probably say the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Yeah, I think it makes it clear the clock was already gone. Deke. Yeah, that was great this morning, before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? This is how I know the weapon was a clock. Well, wasn't it obvious? So the clock before. What was towards that again? Got to go with somebody. Forgot. This is seen before, that'll make sense. As many objections, Mr. Wright. Yep. I think she has seen it before. This really contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. We want to see it. It should prove the witness not seen the clock before. Clock's made by a guy. Clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. One but isn't here. He's in police custody. Everything is still in stores. I say I think it's high time that you went shopping for a better excuse. Ooh, that's a feisty comment. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Heart just spinning. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Oh, hey, that's what the last guy said. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Yeah. Oh. It's letting me cry. I am gonna lose it. Guess I did. Scary. Knowing how he knows what was the clock. Oh dear, does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Yes, sure, allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. Sarah May knew the weapon was a clock because she heard about it. Was never heard that held the clock in hand. However, she heard that it was a clock. She heard. That's correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. I can show you the proof. It's Interesting. Let's see it then. I'm gonna list heard more what to collect. Look at this. That hit. Now this Miss May's room. That's not suspicious at all. Shrine, please explain to the corner this is. Jeremy, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mayfield's phone, or you not? Ooh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that your witness was in possession of wiretap. It's outrageous that the defense truly claimed that the witness was wiretapping the phone. Absolutely. Even though the case is not, you still get to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on her phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... well, it's right here. It's a cell phone. I've seen that. This is much more a conversation between the victim. Oh well, actually something. Hold on for me. Again, what's this time? It's a clock. It's made of like that statue of the thinker. I'll tell you the time. Jeremy used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face that you seem amused to you. The defense demands an answer. Alright. Let's answer the question. Did you tap her phone? It's me. Why would you have the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Else on the back road, is that it? I did it, the court scene. No mistake will made now. Now do the final blow. Say why the wiretap. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Is this a murder trial? Is the tippy tappy or irrelevant? See exactly what Edgar wants you to say. Just mean you're tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. This court is not going to go into the defense tone of speech. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped the phone? No, let's hear that. Miss May saw the evil grin. You were probably thinking like to see her pull that off, weren't you? No, she's good. Should save viewer stream.com, real space. Let's get rid of that message there. There you go. You can't be serious now, are you? Well, I say, wait, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock night. Well, that's just supposed to get your room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, not like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. I think I'm making this up, asked the bellboy, wink. There we go, the witness was not on the scene at the time of murder. Recently, it was my greatest pleasure to inform you. The witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime, no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Testimony stands, she saw the defendant, Miss Mayfield, commit murder. And they go in there, just walk away. She's not like a witness unless your time is made to the murder somehow. What was Ben's making to say? Oh, come on, there's something. You could call the bellboy as a witness. Let's see, what else can we use here? Floor plans. Can't use this. Now the cross-examination. Was I have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Jeremy has admitted to the wiretap, yes. There is no relevance to the case at hand murder. There's no way you can prove any connection. Let's think. Could be the end. Not evidence. Cross-examination is over. Skull. None, Your Honor. What's the last? He's guilty. I guess you're calling the bellboy. It's his kiss. May I remind you, dear Wright, should you question the bellboy, Mr. Romney's alibi proved to be solid, then by default your client must be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? I'm really going back to a corner. Don't see any way to take this. Accept. Repels hotel bellboys. I believe your rage for this center for me. Sure doesn't look like a bellboy. Sir, receive your summons in the middle of work, sir. I hope you get service. So we're out of stuff without further ado. Here's my very good, sir. Now the way to find gateway so that's for variation. I received a call at 8 o'clock evening from the guest was me. Test for nice coffee you brought you at 9 o'clock on the dot. Brought you a push center chorus. Really nice guy, just me yourself. Cross-examination. Already have hope. This is it. Information monitor now. Let me finish. Receive the call F. Press now. Why that particular time? 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, again from the details several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished her. It's now the murder. Don't think I have anything to say if the murder happened at 9. Using testimony all the time. Press refills beans or his tea. Yeah. Yes, you know that. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I chatted Miss May personally, sir. Not only did I see her in her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And I saw them, and I remember him. The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Let's press on that. You're sure I'm safer than yourself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. This isn't so very absolutely. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss. But not a French kiss, sir, more a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? At least she has military to slave with my prim demeanor. It was a moment I'll never forget. Fishy. Danish was up to something and wanted the village to remember her. It's not good, there's nothing here. Is that it? I understand, this village has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, we end this rather tedious cross-examination here. I understand, I can't let this happen, can I? Wait a minute. If he brought it at 9, then he should have saw the murder happen. How do we say that happened? Wait, please wait. This is defense I have something to add. One last question. Alright, must be checked. Your justice gone long enough. Now Mr. Ezra. One more question, that's all. It's really, that's my last chance. Let me ask you about doubts. Can't there's any of this yet right now. Is he checking? Something about checking. I've only checked in this me. Alright, very well, sir. First, that's a beautiful person, just a type of girl. So it's disappointment, really. Let's see. Gee, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I know it's out terms, sir, but even I have a little chance. Even I have a little chance with her lover there. What are you saying? What did you say? Or rather, quite. The boy tells the truth now. They must be checking with another person. I object. That was objection rule. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. That's true. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barista there, Mr. Edwards, who. He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ooh. You fool. I've done it, I've won. Perhaps. Sir, I checked into a trend room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In this new light, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. You agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. May checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as been previously revealed, Mr. Romeo was tapping the victim's phone. It must be herself as an alibi to the time of the murder. However, that is not clear the man who was with her. The boy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Well, it could be a little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of this other man from the court. Oh. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Now the court acknowledges the instrument. Ludicrous, doesn't matter feeling in my honesty. Yes, Your Honor. The results David Trump is fake, court is adjourned. Number 7, what is that? District Court. Fan in line number 1. Mr. Wright, you're amazing there. I think I might be your newest fan. I was just doing my job, I get there too much pretty cool, so. Face to his eyes wide, his trembling lips sent shivers up my spine. Let's go home now. I don't think so, not yet. I agree to lead today's trial. Lead. That man Miss May, he's the key. Well, I get it. Kind of miss me after that anyway. Heard they arrest her. Yeah, she's learning her charge don't work everywhere. She's going to the detention center now. May have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Just gonna find out more about this man. Do you think it was a man? Yeah, maybe so. It's not. That's your full record of his testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now they have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. I feel there's only one part she got left in the record. I don't know how much good this to me after all. Anyways, I'm gonna hit the pavement and do some investigating. I have this blonde at the detention center and sets me to get her free. Alrighty. Yep, we're gonna save this. Maybe keep some too. There's no other end. That is not visitor's room. Oh well, I didn't expect anyone to be as vicious a dark place like this. It's really quite moving. Nah, you stink in where I hope you die. You come here to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fall amidst me. No, there's something I want to ask. Fortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Have you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. We just get a security guard. So as he was asking me then, for starters, how'd you get to be so totally wet? Now let's talk a bit. Man. Let that Meg stay with your hotel room. Let me tell you about him. Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe that's something to get her to talk. About the wiretap. Like, we just have a lap phone. I guess see like that sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping field phone is a crime. Yeah. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Great. It was possible to talk to. Can we just show her this? Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Does it bother things against having a lawyer? It's how much does everything against lawyers. It's against me. I'll help you show her the wiretap. Guess what? Actually, I am. Really hate your guts. You get lost because, well, not cooperating. Makes me nervous. Huh. Alright then. Let's go with gay water books now. See if they can tell us things. Hi, welcome, sir. I'd like to perform a stay if I ever say so myself. Those things, everything is probably fit. And not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the gay waters or things to say. Yes, reputation be small as though it's a murder. Here's the wiretap. Judge appearing for the room, of course. Be great for business. This man has been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bubble you brought the murderer's iced coffee. I thought you were both stuck in the same bedroom. Sarah Ernie has let me go to anything and bring you. I don't want to examine anything. Ask you if we examine this. That counts talking about things. This national table has been cleaned up by now. I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink for the murder. We'll be famous. It's not the hotel industry. Intriguing. Actually, hang on. I need to stretch because I've been sitting down way too long. So I'll have a little tiny break as I stretch, use the bathroom, get some waters, and then we'll get right back to this. See you guys in a teeny tiny bit. And back. Told you just be a little bit. Yeah, let's talk about Miss May here. That's me. No hers. You're not supposed to. I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do what I said. The only strength the most person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who's with Miss May. As he struck me as a real lady killer. You pardon the expression. Even from the way I saw him, sir. You and I are the same ilk. You both carry the sense of danger. Kill him, psychodoubly. I feel the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo. What's the about this hotel? Absolutely, and that's what evidence I guess, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as Gatewater. Let's rather add subtitle. Subtitle. Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Ooh. Well, what do you think? That sounds great. Or float your tea set. Yeah, we told him everything we have. If we go to the detention center, will we get to choose who to talk to? No. Go to Finkel offices. Number 7, Finkel office. My friend is taking the day off today. The gun shoots nowhere in sight. The police really gets the place working over. Thought there may be valuable clues left. Because you can't take a look around though. So we this. It's desperately clean as always. The thing missing is me. Yep. No movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Gotta check it out one of these days. Guess we'll go to Grossberg. Baggy's gone. So Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. What's this little dickle flapple on the desk? This photos are 2 lying here. There's writing on pencils on the back. Detail 6 is this name, or is it B? Let's see about these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. You know, I'll miss someone love photo. Might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. We'll say the other one. Oh, it's this. I took some photos. The other guy's gonna be more important. Wait a second. Was there a giant painting on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of. I guess Fishman who got a hat. Mural painting. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go back to the hotel. Give this guy a present. This dude's face. You're gonna let us present. Oh, right, we gotta click. Look at this photo. No, that's him, detective. No there. Well, I know, but I just want to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Now, Dad, that's me. Check in my safe room. How about I write enough about explain that to him? Get we decided about this. Yeah. Oh, sure, why not? I just want to write enough. We don't even know what that word is. A fit of it? A fit of it? As far as we know, as the bellboy who swore the fit of it. Yeah, we got the this is. And Miss Maze. Click up to this. Anything else we can show him what we got here? We should know where it's at. I think what they're internal to it, so just paying attention to the evidence. Okay, so he's not gonna carry anything else. What are we talking about? Nope. Nope, let's get out of here. You again, can you take a hint and stay gone? The reason for it is because you won't talk to me. Well, this is my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. This is done, I'm shaking my head. You really shouldn't. So, is this your booty call here? Now look at this. I said several times not telling you. Wait, where did you? Reaction. It's him, isn't it? But who, when, why, where, how? It's him. This makes it your hotel room the murder. Oh no, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you approve, Ellison? Mm-hmm. I mean, proof, simply proof. So close. Oh, there's this thing right here. Just look at this. What's that? It's the developer was a bit. He told me everything he saw. Talk about the man he checked in with. Tell us who he was. Yeah, I'm getting somewhere. Okay, just one what now? Be gentle. It's me. It'll be easy for me to hand this defendant to the police. If they get involved, when your boss giving me your inconvenience, all I'm gonna do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. So easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? I might think you're not up to it. Okay, let's jump all over you. So that what I hoped. Poor little lawyer. I'm so close. Can't think one of this piece of paper usefulness. Anyway. Close what I want. Now let's talk about it. She must know him. Can't wait to see you. Let's examine it here at all. Talk. That man. There you go. Nothing I stay out to your hotel room. Tell me about him. Where is he? Tell him, look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold the latest faggots to cops? See? Yeah. If they had something to get her to talk. Well, share this again. This photograph. Time. Okay, let's just go. Alright, then. Well, here we go. What's this hero? It always seems to be out. No water coming from the shower. Da-da, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing showers. Let's examine the screwdriver some more. There's such stuck in a drawer, but touch it. That's not what the bell would do to me. Inspector, I could have flower names, so maybe tulips and sunflowers. Don't see what this is, better not touch them, that's not what the bell would do. You could, like, take DNA probably. That's what I can say. They think of losses, of course. If the bell is not here, then it's something we should be able to do. Still seeing pain. Mention that it's still alive, whatever was seen on the wall. And that pain. The bed. From recently made, nothing eye-catching here. What about the butt of a chair? Spencer Carlsberg. I think it's that low for. Not you again. How much goes for? Really? You're quite the thing, my boy. Me. Trial. What's there? I myself, when I was a youth. It's something got passed down to me, maybe. Things and memories. Now the days of my youth, like the sense of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, please reminiscing, but I'd much rather give you some information. Who's this guy here? He's just worrying about this photograph. You get that? Found it. Back at once. About the man's photo. May have been in the alternative with me on the night of the murder. You know something about him, anything? Well, I'll tell you what I know. Every day hear from me if you follow. That man is Mr. Wright. He's the president of Blue Corp. Wright. Blue Corp. Something with a detective agency, right? The information bros, they sell information, see? Sensitive information. By his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in the country. If you run across him, what should you say? You don't want me to go digging up any dirt on you. It's not a blackmail. Let's see where Blue Corp is located. I suppose. It's Red White at last. Finally leave on this guy. If your roommate could have done it, he could have. Time to take the action. And grab Mr. Roseberg. Says you believe you think about things alone. Can you ask for where the pain went? He's not gonna mention the painting. If we talk. The pain. Roseberg. Apologies, just think about things alone. That's my direction. Alright, well, he's probably gonna do that to everything. So let's head on over to Blue Corp. See what's here. This is Red Corp. Welcome, please refresh me at the time of your personage. Your name, what's your name? This is really asking the title you go by. Right, that's right. Vertically. Mr. Wright, I don't see it's splendiferous. There's a change you might can't test. God, we keep people that do this. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO Blue Corp. You know, the corporate expansion official. That's what CEO means, apparently. At least for this thing, it's my business dealings. Really. So I'm afraid I'm not using a virtue with the Worley challenge. With fruitcake. Let me guess, you are attorney first time lawsuit or not? An explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. I understand what business is about a lawyer I have with a mess myself. Yeah. Let me see it somewhere. Is it a replica? You can see no interest in anything about originals. Oh yeah, right there's a bona fide original worth $5 million for sure. Put that for evidence. Actually, man, holding up the world. Blue Corp certainly stands out enough. Not for this man of his course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too big occasions for you to appreciate correct. I think it's a little too big occasions for anyone to appreciate. Alright, well, let's talk here. This man's employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Perhaps she's my secretary. Talk with what's near she is done. You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not her job description. She does gather information as part of her duties. But I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. I think he's trying to turn this man into a scapegoat. And the murder were you in Miss Hotel room. You could say if someone paid attention to main details to time and place. I'm out of Liz. Don't worry, be happy. So much Wright. Those of the voice stated on record, he does remember me very clearly. The mayor of the bill can say, please, I still want to talk to you. I'm going to speak on the witness stand. No doubt I'm capable of doing that. I didn't the prosecution come as a witness. Should have seen the same thing I did from me. No, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? That's the question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. In just 10 years, we built business stuff in the ground up you see now. In case you're wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I read right Blue Corp, its parent CEO named it so. Why do you ask? You could tell you the color blue, of course. Fantaballistic, isn't it? Sure. Yeah, something meant to bother me. What might that be? The paint on the wall over there. Where'd you get it? No idea, I forgot. It's painted for yesterday, in fact. So why did I find the painting here today? So wrong was it? Right. I appear you not fully grasp your position here. Ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, I feel a friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zippo nada. Was like that sorry for his use of an attorney, Mr. Grodyberger. Punch me. Well, Mr. Lara, what we do, eh? Charge me assault? Charge anyway, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. Be in my position, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. Same, but I wonder, that kind of control really possible? I expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. Came here from Grodyberger, I presume. From Grossberg, yes. I must ask, why is this painting still hangs here? Perhaps he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on now, Seattle. Nothing more to discuss. Actually, there is. Some wiretaps we see. You wish you to understand. Shut up and get out. Nothing more to say. And everything else show him. I'll say that to Grossberg it is. He must be standing there. I should clear my throat. Jumping just off. That's. Yeah. What's wrong? That's offensive. The old man at the end of his days. I'm not seeing out yet. Just thinking about this whole mess. The firing noise is clear. So you came to see the trial. Yes, it is. Something was bumming me out. Oh, last night. Gonna get a week of sleep. What was that? Let me see. It's just. Me sister, poor girl. Believe you think surely. Don't know what that. Things gonna play for the ground. Yes, more about why did you refuse your request for your defense? Think right, no. Alright, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry, it's just the words time to think about it, my boy. I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. Yeah, something's been bothering me. So, well, how was that, my boy? You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There's a giant painting hanging right to you today, was there not? He said you have no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Right at White's office. So you noticed. Bush, and I guess you would, it's Lars' painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. That did you say? Yes, I know what it is. It's starting out lovely, he's blackmailing you. So I asked him to deal with you as blackmail. Did that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, maybe a chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest and finally receive you again. After all, you or me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What are you talking about? There are wise many leases living through intimidation. Nucor is a company that sells and finds people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying there 15 years now. All because of the DL6 incident, you may have guessed. Back those photographs. Despite that I cannot stand on the defense not because of this. Why would destroy me if I did? It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. The rest of my ride will be nigh impossible. Get the information on everyone and gives them an iron group. Gives judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. At least he's nothing more than the way of many years. What was the deal? 6? This is nothing more than the sort and killed the police gave the case. It's 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Hey. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. Asking her things, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. So Mia was signed out the other day. Undoing Murphy's remains unsolved since day. That case is the DL6 incident. Alrighty. So why are you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? This incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium, but they couldn't let people know. One person found out. I told him. So why after riches is embarrassment to me now? Because I taught the police much far wide. In theory, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Mr. White heard it, and he came to me. At this time, the offer was blackmail. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you were to challenge him, have a close look at me in his office. She followed him and was never moved for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. So I can't get those photos back in, looks like. Don't think showing him anything would help here. Alright, well now we can head to the office. It's finally in this room, it seems so normal. Try to imagine murder took place here. Sure, but there would be clues. I should have another look. Oh, much check this. Mr. Me as always, I'll name this is me. You see your work turn out here. Alphabetical order. Let's take a look. What should I look at? Neighbor career panel that catches my eye. A, B, F. Which made me his mother. Take a look. Read it. In terms of a name, along these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. The ESP that runs my family. All I know is what's dead. Finally, the names of two wins her face. One was Marsh Kroberg, a lawyer, sold information for witches. And there was a man who sold the information to the press. It's parasite who makes his fortune on threatening coercion. His name is. Margaret stops there. He knew Grosberg. Yeah. I'm just going through that. Let's see, Jimmy Terrace. Nothing much in here. Well, I'm flipping through a bit, I guess. Let's try to this. Suicide, yeah. Collection of suicide reports, there's politicians, policemen. That's right, I'm mostly using pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. And I did it. Yeah, I thought he was involved in these suicides. I drove them all too. Can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Hopefully that won't get YouTube throwing a fit when I upload this. Yeah, let's keep checking. Let's see what's in T through Z. T, U, N, O, W, White. The entire W section missing was taken. Was open the thinker at all? That's definitely where the things are. She moves them all in the thinker, right? I'm not getting anything with blue corp. Apparently, I missed me as a questioning. Not letting me touch her today. Alrighty. That's hotel. Never touch him. That's a girl's version. Ooh. Amber alert. That's a shame. And this one smiles. She's best game right away as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. So I'd say that's it. Boy, I don't think I know who is that. Actually, you just... I guess you don't have it on file, you just have a thingy there. It's not with us. You can't show him anything. Go to blue court. Why aren't you persistent? There's something I have to ask you. Just lawyer, I really can't repeat myself. It seems to mention that pressure your thick skull. Stop bothering me. Try patience further after that nasty incident may occur. Made myself clear. Transparent. Well done. This might be a problem with showing this. There's no clue that might left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? This man was driving the S word of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word leaked to the press. Grand Estate took his own life. This concerns me how. Fellas called me his office. It's me. He had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know he did as a politician. Which one of these would it be, actually? It's blackmailing it. You're blackmailing him. Not just him either, you're threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all these suicide cases that we investigate. Companies built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What is our allegation, Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Searches off solo. What's wrong? Be leaving now. Let's try to send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. Wright. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. What are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was ordered, and all his documents about you mysteriously disappeared. The culprit would be... Even a child court with that, Mr. Wright. You did it. You did... Did you know this? Nobody didn't ask for Mr. Wrong. Instead of please connect to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Why is that you ordered calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. She's in mind. I want to testify tomorrow. So, me a fake case. The witness to murder, you see. And this is a very important witness, so I'd like to testify. But why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I totally changed my mind, didn't I? One other thing. Send the police over here right away. Man's standing just in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchman, liquidator. We're being knocked on, so we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I can be heard. I'm pretty sure my Painted Studio can't hear me. Select the microphone. That one confirmed. There we go. That's all better. Hopefully, I don't sound like a lunatic right now. And there's no one to tell me if I do or don't. Anyways, where... I closed it. Hang on. Let me get my face back over here. And... where's my face? Face. There we are. Happy, happy joy. Anyways, back to game. Layer killer, man. Why this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor. I believe you are positioned to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm saying this in the police now. That's a Mr. Wrong, you are mere lawyer. This is just me. Continue. When the fingers you and you'll be as tired as you'll be tried as Miss Bean's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any words will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyer association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look incompetent. No paint. That's gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually, I'm speaking it's right. My friend's name is Larry. Alright, sorry, pal. Butts was a murderer, right? Said the gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Smile. December 8th, 1987. Detention Center. Visitors room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Why's gonna set a trap for me? Prosecution will be honored, of course. Was it just my thing making it do weird? The attorney was assigned to be at my state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right, Mr. Wright. Huh, yeah. Great that you had attention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What do you mean you? Explain what happened, Miss Megan. I believe it. How many people does I need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Right, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright, leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister, after all. Leadership runs in our blood. Wasn't ESP there in your blood? Better run in the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? Kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyways. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I have to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay. He comes to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll just show them a thing or two. This is a game of New Century. Yet crime is still the same old story. Bad, it's kind of worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. A few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put to initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, mostly guilty verdict. Never thought I'd end up in the bench chair myself. Tomorrow, the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. So be content, dude. Let's see. We can still go for another hour. Why not? Let's see what's gonna happen. December 9th, 1989. Being credit Ben. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Not 15 minutes. Look. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. Some of those ever Mr. Wright says today. with the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. What does why the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying gonna be guilty in the story. I'll do anything in my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? Guilty always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is to get every defendant to declare guilty. So I make it that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? You don't spend any special treatment for Phoenix, right? Phoenix. Well, we'll be open for session soon. What? But wait, the defense attorney isn't here yet. He's not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. I figured that's how this didn't work. And district courtroom number something. Court is now in session for trial, Mr. Vance Wright. Prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Please already correctly to the court. Today you'll hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. Senior crime was against me. Why did the judge ask for it's like he already knows why. They want to raise an objection about this, but it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, the own explanation for the court. Why didn't this witness testify in trial against Miss Mayfair? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White's a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion would be all that's needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Next, Mr. Edgeworth, I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show up and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Ooh. His name's White, but pale purple. Please say your name. It's because like blue. You wish to know the title of my personage? See, heard your name. Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. We share great together. My name is Red White. My friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO or commentator and president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That'd be negatory. No, I did not. You had the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. You witnessed the murder from there. Oh, I tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White, maybe get your testimony. I can't check to where I'm done for. What it's like on the end of the world, the last man standing. What made your piece of God, Mr. Lawyer? Let him have it, Phoenix. Yep. It's at 9 o'clock, I believe. She's quietly pursuing, that is, reading papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam come from outside. Surprised her and looked at the building across the way. As I saw a spot, I hear a man tagging a woman with long hair. You would say the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Calls me over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there's a terrible impact, and then it was all over. There's a jury testify that I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, or I mean, Mr. Wright. Cross-examination. Yep. What is this count? What's press about that? That window, you mean the one directly across from the physical office? I heard that's the only window you see. That you're reading papers? Correct. You're a large businessman in a hotel, and a busy man who has business to do. Bedlam, talk more about that, please. Bedlam. Must be when you attacked, I assume. Stay continue. That's it, okay. That's fine. Upside count. We see the dreaded conquest of Miss May's testimony. So we clearly see these stand like a girl. I wasn't proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lerner. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. Don't add them together. It was trying to say his eyesight is good. Finishes on anyways. What did you do then? That also contradicts. What was May doing at the time? Just finished watching soap opera TV and was weeping openly. How do you know she's been taping? Did you know she's taping the Faye office phone? Irrelevant, does nothing to do with the case at hand. Pretty sure it does. Care now will answer lawyer's about inquiry. Miss Muse at him alone when she taped the this Faye woman. Be a good politician, Mr. White. After all, I am El Presidente. Spanish. He gets chased. I wonder. Okay, let's see button. 9 o'clock. 3-minute window. Main suspect. Victim dodged an attack and ran to the right. Just got stuck. Anything we can present at all. I like the way the floor is set out makes things wrong here. Can't really use anything for that. Dinosaur. Phase 1, C2 was surprise, of course. She ran away to be chased. Not more about that. Be a little more detailed about that. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, I understand. Then was head by you and ran to the left. There you go, that's a problem. Track her down. Sure. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change judgment and reflect new detail. Now we present this one. This is right. Ooga-hoo. Right there. Just right, done your own grave. The victim ran to the left. The direction contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. It's simple. You misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Killer was here. The victim here. If they ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have run directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? I did see her run to the left. I did. You can't see his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. I really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. And Miss May says right, Mr. Wright says left. He explained this contradiction to the court. Both witnesses should tell the truth for once. I doubt it, or rather, it does not clear the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. He was not in the hotel. Where could he have been? In the law office of Fayco, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. The corner where he's standing. killer was, obviously. Here he was. The victim ran for the door. He was watching from this point. To him, it appeared that she ran to the left. There's no time for Joe's note stage. That's where the killer was standing. We'll have order. Anyone surrendering her will be held in contempt. Let's try what your suggestion. Rapscallion. Best lead to the defense or the source of truth, Your Honor. Indeed, you do seem a bit far-fetched. The prize is so much your time, Mr. Lawyer. And now he's laughing. This fool made me remember something. It appears to have been unclear. For this, I apologize. Your Honor, maybe let's testify once more. To your revised testimony. You ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. He saw the girl she first ran to the left. He hit her savagely. That's what I saw. That's without the restraints she ran to the right. She certainly delivered the final blow. Impossibly, because she died instantly. That's what Miss May saw. So you hit her twice. Do you remember, Miss Lawyer? Makes sense. Yep. Yes, there. There's left. I'm just gonna be right to this one. She sure delivered the final blow. Said this, because that's sane. We didn't die from a single blow. What do you say to that? Erp. I can't say where it counts. That's right, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I'll refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask this witness for new testimony. This is obviously confused, Your Honor. I'd like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Nope. The witness is confused because he's lying. Yeah. And pathily request there will be no break, Your Honor. Everyone's shouting for justice. Ooh, yeah. Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. Perhaps my sentence to me on this one. Okay. The 2 accounts. And we'll see it lit through the other window. I heard that thing fall. And then this one I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, he attacked her, but she dodged. And then he turned and ran for the door. And he didn't serve a single blow. Slap indeed. Beginning cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, the stomach you see, it's hurting. Feels it. This is almost over. Okay, I was waiting to catch anything. You attacked her. She dodged. She turned, ran for the door. How does he know he ran to the door? What did you do then? You chase, of course. Oh. Not me, the killer. I mean, he gave chase. Ishwai, please try to remain calm. Oh, better to think again. Ishwai is only trying to flush you with baseless accusations. Alright, thank you, Miles. Thanks, Miles. Yes, you know, this is talkative. I'll catch him on something. Yeah. heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Oh, that, glass light stand. Right, the one falling over the scene. So I gotta strike you as odd. Yep. Yeah, that is odd. Press further. Mr. White. Mm-hmm. You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. And change your testimony to reflect that. Let's revise testimony again. Business course. Then we present the floor plans. You shouldn't be able to see the light stand from here. Yeah. Sure, White. It's impossible for you to see the glass stand. Wait. Look at this. Floor plans see murder, yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. You can look through the window of the office. This here you'll be able to see. Here. Note that the stand is not visible within the stand is not in the visible area. Oh, Mr. White. What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gaylor Hotels you claim, how could you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't be able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. The only place you could have seen that from is inside the fatal offices. In other words, you read the scene of the crime when the murder took place. We realized this flashing wasn't happening. This is bad for a lot of people. So, right? You did, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, let's make a... That's far enough, Venus, right? Dark. Got what Edgeworth. Wait, the time has come. Should you confess your crime now? What? Say, did you confess your crime? Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap. Order, order. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I don't like this way this headed. His number is CEO Blue Corp. You're just secretary, must say for me. Just have the law offices, Miss Faye. And that did you. Another question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? Now you want. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you enter Miss Faye's office, am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I reached vehicle offices. That's when I saw that accursed light stand. Not confused. Please explain to the court all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor, Ms. Wright made his position quite clear. It is determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. It shown that there was one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. Very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright likes to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. So the fact that Mr. White had been to the office before the murder took place. It's a wiretap. You can have seen the glass light stand then. There we go, Mr. Strange right here is revealed to be baseless conjecture it is. Sure. Tell court about this wiretap. Leave it to me. I think. No, it's fine. Wiretapping. In September, before the murder. Continuing to the law offices. Coincidence to place the wiretap. That's why I saw this glass light stand. I saw a statement before the night against it. That's how you identify what would have fallen over by the sound. Correct. That's right. Thank you very well, Mr. Wright. He cross-examined. It's For the murder. Losses. Police wiretap. Explain that more. Why did you tap me? There's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. In accordance to the vacancy restored to responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Pressing on. Murder. Fake losses. Where's it then to place the wiretap? Is it this one? Oh. Yeah, this team contradicts its evidence. Does. I don't see anything contradictory. Oh, yeah. Should have rolled. Shit. Oh no. Apparently that's what those are for. Those are lives. That messed up. Considered. Is it really you that went to the office with Miss May? Identified fingerprints several days older found at Fanco offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's. I don't ask where the other around 7 of those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Fanco offices. There's done to place the wiretap. To install this glass light stand. We can't use any other evidence here. So press some more on this. Well, as you know, something is not good as a light stand. Light stands made entirely out of glass. It's quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Will it be cage's thing? There's attention, is it not? That is all. I guess we'll check into that. Do you have proof? So everyone knew the details of Miss May's phone conversation. To prove that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Alright, yeah. Well, it says that's the place the wiretap. Yes. Right as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Measuring to their feet. Not honorably. Alright, can see this anymore. Oh. Oops, someone's gonna Phoenix over here. Yeah. There we go, Phoenix. Yeah. Well, that's my open do thingy. Where am I? Wait, Mobby. What happened? Oh, right. Lost a trial. I was hallucinating. Now you're finally awake. Yeah. Hey, Phoenix. Gak. That's somebody great, an old friend. It's when you look at me. Here, Maya. Thanks to know the Fey Woman's strong psychic powers, you can sit at your feet in court. It appears that was enough to shot to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia. That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, why you listen to me, Phoenix? I never gave up, you can't either. So I came here to tell you. Yeah, much time, Phoenix, now listen. You've already won. I've never seen a court record, right? I do with it. With the front of the receipt. Front. Trade the receipt. Place from famous department store. $10,000 while the expenditure item. Glass light stand. Date of the purchase. September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. Bought that stand the night before it was killed. Now witness Wright's testimony. In September, the week of the murder. Okay, so let's stay in the week before the murder. There you go. Court's about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. You have to prove it. Hooray, so we're doing things right. That's better. What's happening again? Court now reconvene. Trial. That's right. Defendant, rather. You're right, Mr. Wright. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Yeah, sir, left off. Yeah, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination, Mr. Wright's finished. Well, it's clear now for you to pass judgment on defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. Edward noted the trial was more or less finished. Edward, do you have an opinion on the matter? I'd say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright's last chance. Very well. Need cross-examination. September, a week before the murder. Receipt to Duke. The clemency of this. See the word "may" written in blood. You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of this receipt. The other side. Here, we tell you what the court is written on the side of that receipt. No, a glass light stand. They get the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered fake killed officers in September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. It's impossible. I was losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me as guilty under these circumstances. Very well. And this is all for trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Yeah. I weren't way into this one. No way, I forgot. Sad worse. There's strength to oblige the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I request one more day for Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. And it's time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry. It's another one of those updated autopsy reports. He just makes the evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Just gotta object. Mr. Whitegill's obvious. There's no need for prolonged trial any further. Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. Your data ascertains whether claims have any basis of actual evidence. Is the objection denied? Oh well. Conclusion trial of Mr. Trial postponed until tomorrow. Don't tell what I can in this now. As or should we come up with or just make up something. And the issue would help me at all. Your Honor, may I go home? Or thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Yeah. Let's read this down out loud. This. No receipt for me. Your Honor, if I may. Preposition today, Mr. Wright. He is on trial. Good I am. My life is right on this one. So this is the court. The moment he has given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop, desist, halt. Please stop, make him stop. Now, how'd you get that list? Sure, why didn't you go right here, right now? Or else this list can be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Then again, that was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. Guess you could say that. Pulling how spirited he was. Well, this court finds the defense. Him. Rather, the defendants, Mr. Vance Wright. That's all the court's adjourned. Alright, Mr. Court, defendant lobby number 1. Oh, never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. Look, I have both you and May on this side. Major Mayor. Thank you, Phoenix. You're a slut to help me and May. Don't forget that as long as I live. As you live, timer's running out. Huh? May's power is still weak. Can't stay here that long. But what? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll meet again. Chief. I'm not a chief anymore. You go to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock. The office. See you later. Chief, Mia. Knife, 92, Fang co-ops. Being here is trying to think about that night. You can't hear. Yeah, words might not. Of course you can. Well then. Pretty hungry, about a burger. See your face. Sad about me, mine. Well, like my sister. Like you were her. Maybe I would have used that. Don't think go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Well, are you here? So this. Take me over me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new writing kill offices, right? Any better but me, my FA reporting for duty. You know, second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, my here, ready to get down to business. You wouldn't let me call you Nick, would you? It's a great name. Yes, that's what your friend Larry calls you. Right. You know what this means for partners. Oh, Theo Nix. Some Nick. That's why he says that. Nice thing about it is my fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't her, I'd probably be in jail. Alright, collapse. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah, I think it's my. I like a ghost. It's not fun. You know that Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Alright, Nick, let's do it. Gonna do what? Burgers. Burgers. We have a burger joint just down the street. Oh, that sounds wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. Hooray. Brand new episode. Turnabout. Are these all turnabout things? Yep. Alright, well. Pretty sure that's enough of this for now. Already 3 hours worth of this. Good. This is fun. I see why people like these things. Thinking. And people's talking. It's swell. I'll play this again. A lot more. Maybe just go through the whole franchise. Why the hell not? We'll see. Anyways. Well, that's for later. Right now. Right now, I'm tired and hungry. So, see you guys in a little bit. Bye bye.